Hey guys, I'm Rowan Techusiast, and I've been using the JLab JBuds Lux for over 3 weeks, and here's how it went. Let's take a look. The Lux looks a bit more premium than the price would have you believe. It weighs 235 grams and it can fold open and close. Each air cup can swivel, making it sit flush on you while not wearing it. Needless to say, this design makes it rather compact and easy to take with you wherever you go, and it can also fit in any backpack. Given the price, you won't be surprised that JLab doesn't offer a carry case or a pouch. I'm perfectly happy with this compromise if they can keep the price as low as it is. The only thing JLab provides in the box is a USB-C to USB-C cable, which you'll need to charge up the headphones after a week-long use, but more about the battery in just a moment. And before I go further, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I know that most of you are probably new on the channel and aren't already subscribed, so if you like what you're seeing, please press the button down below. I frequently review tech, including smartphones, wearables, earbuds, and even laptops, so if you're interested in that, you might want to consider subscribing. And now, back to the video. The Lux has a firm headband that adapts to the shape of your head, and the ear cups are soft too. The Lux is made of plastic, but it doesn't feel too cheap, although you'll notice it's not a pair of high-end audio equipment. In terms of buttons and ports, the Lux features 4 buttons on the right side. There's one for the active noise cancellation, a volume up and down that also allows you to skip or move between tracks, and a power button. There's also a single USB-C port. This unfortunately means you can't use a wired 3.5mm connection to listen to music, but given the insane battery life, this is a fair compromise that I can get behind. Last but not least, it's worth mentioning that I recently took the Lux with me on a 7 and 8 hour flight to Dubai. I kept the ANC mode on at all times, and I'm happy to confirm that the Lux performed exceptionally. It remained comfortable during the entire flight, and it sat comfortably over my ears for the whole trip without causing any discomfort. The only thing that's worth keeping in mind is that the Lux doesn't have any IP rating, so if you get caught in the rain, you'll likely want to put it away and keep it safe from it. There's also no sweat resistance, so that's something to remember before you take it to the gym. The JBuds Lux has a pair of 40mm drivers that deliver great sound. It won't blow you away, but it'll make streaming music more than enjoyable. Speaking of streaming music, the Lux only supports the SBC codec and is not compatible with the more popular LDAC codec. Having said that, I was quite surprised by the audio quality, as it was more than enjoyable for listening to music, playing games, and even watching my favorite TV shows and movies. Sure enough, Spotify isn't well known for its high quality audio, but I can comfortably say that what you're getting for the price is perfectly acceptable and more than enjoyable even on long flights. The bass is there, the mids are clear, and the overall listening experience could be described as smooth. You can also further fine tune your experience using the app, which has various EQ profiles and even a custom one. The app also allows you to change the button controls, the noise levels, and even a safe hearing mode. There's also a dedicated music and movie mode, but I kept it in music mode as it made very little difference to the surround sound experience. If there's a nitpick, it would be that the app appears to be unoptimized on the Galaxy Z Fold 4, with the overall layout appearing a bit too small. Luckily, this doesn't affect the functionality, so I hope JLab can continue improving the overall experience. As for the built-in features, they're excellent and work well, and it has everything you need. As for the active noise cancellation, it's there. JLab says it can reduce sound by 25 decibels, which I found to be accurate, although I haven't used an instrument to verify this. When I listened to music with ANC turned on, most of the high pitching sounds from the plane's engines were removed. Of course, you could still tell you were up high in the sky, but it made everything a little more pleasant. I'd say ANC works exactly as advertised. You won't get a Sony or a Bose experience, but this is excellent value for money given the affordable price. I haven't noticed any noticeable delays when playing games on my phone or laptop, and while the sound leakage is there on very high volumes, it's not that bad. Given the close air cup design, the leakage will be minimal, and other people will have to be very close to you to hear the music you're playing on max volumes. And finally, it's worth mentioning that the Lux can work simultaneously with multiple devices, and it also supports Google Fast Pair. I hooked up the headphones with my MacBook and the Samsung Galaxy, and it switched between devices seamlessly without any hesitation. I haven't experienced any connection issues, and it was easy to use throughout my time. JLab advertises the JBuds Lux to last up to 70 hours on a single charge with ANC turned off and 40 hours with ANC turned on. The Lux has a 600 mAh battery, and it even has a 250 hour standby time. When it comes to the battery life with ANC turned on, I honestly found it hard to get the battery percentage down to half. This thing never wanted to run out of juice, and it barely even went down after a 7 hour trip. It's fair to say that even when I tried, I found that JLab's numbers were accurate and representative. So if you're looking for a pair of wireless headphones that you only need to charge once a week or once every 40 hours or so, this is it. Speaking of charging, the Lux can be charged up using the single USB-C port that can be found at the bottom of the right ear cup. The headphones support fast charging that provides 4 hours of listening time after just 10 minutes of charging, and a full charge will take about 2.5 hours. So should you buy the JLab JBuds Lux ANC wireless headphones? If you're looking for a stylish over-the-ear wireless headphones with a solid ANC and a wear mode, decent in-app and on-device controls, and one of the longest battery life at an affordable price tag, then the JBuds Lux is simply unbeatable. The Lux retails for less than $80.80 and it provides an excellent sound quality for general users who want to listen to audio, play games, and enjoy their favorite TV shows and movies. It won't please audiophiles who are used to high quality audio, but for the vast majority who just want to escape from the real world into their own space, the Lux will deliver on all of its promises. I especially like that it's seamlessly connected to multiple devices without hesitation, and the fact that it was so comfortable and easy to use. It's an excellent pair of wireless headphones, so if you're looking for something that doesn't break the bank, then the JBuds Lux gets a massive thumbs up from me. Buy this if you want ANC and a stellar battery life with great sound and all the features you need in a compact and foldable package. And there you have it. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. With all that said, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.